Hello, hello, hello. Pretty rough week with the readings, but it was all worth it. It was a very interesting learning experience. And so, welcome if you've never been here before. And if you're back, thank you for your support and being here and staying here and watching. Today is going to be a wisdom runes reading for just a general source reading for the general collective, but just pulling on the energy, like collective energy for the new moon in Aries. I love doing full moon readings and new moon readings, so I'm quite excited, and I'm hoping that we don't have video problems because I switched from one just to make sure, but I just feel like it wasn't really that programmed, but just to cross my T's and dot my I's, I wanted to make sure. So we don't keep having video problems and, things of that nature. So I'm going to go ahead and pray for us and get started. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for Wisdom Runes reading. Please block any interferences and my own body bias. Mother and Father God, Holy Spirit, archangels, and those of the highest white light who walk with me every day, thank you for being here today. So let's go ahead and see what runes we have, what's messages. Source, give us message for the collective's higher good. So let's go ahead and cast our runes first. Let me get my phone out of there. The energy just feels light. Sort of feel like the collective is doing what they can to understand their place on their journey. I'm sorry for the noise. Let me turn this off. Okay. You could be receiving some communication. Rapid, swift communication. A revelation of sorts. Okay. All right. That's what I'm feeling in the energy. So let's see what dilemma source has for the collective for the new moon in Aries. What source has for the collective for the new moon in Aries? What is the dilemma source? Vercano is beginning. Okay. I'm going to zoom in so that you're able to see the runes. Sorry about that. And then I'll zoom out once we do the cards. So Vercano is beginning. That's the symbol for Vercano. It also means fertility, growth, new beginnings, birth. And that is the collective's dilemma. Let's see what factor You have per through, okay, as your factor. Sorry, per throw. Mysteries, secrets, occult abilities, okay? And that's a factor. So something can be coming to the surface. As I said in the beginning, it felt like a revelation. So birth, secret. And for your advice, you have Isa. And Isa, the symbol for Isa is ice. Challenge, frustration, psychological blocks. That is your advice. But when we look at ice, we also can see something that is stagnant, especially if it's still in the freezer, right? It's not something that's changing. It's something that's stagnant, but also psychological block. It could be a psychological block, or you could be blocked from doing something, or someone is blocked from doing something. Or you are called, because it is in the advice position, to not make any sudden decisions or moves, which would make a lot of sense with the new moon in Aries. So you have birth, secret, don't make any sudden decisions or moves. Give it time. What is the outcome for the collective source? What is the outcome? Urus. Sorry, let's do that way. We have communication and transmutation coming through as well. So whatever it is that's being communicated or being found out, it feels someone is needing to take a step back regarding this information. All right, collective. So I'll go over the base energy and then we'll start to clarify. So we have birth, we have secret, we have stagnancy or no sudden moves, wait. So birth, secret, wait. And then you have Urus. And the symbol for Urus is a wild ox, which it can also mean physical strength, speed, untamed potential. And that is the collective's advice. So when I see a wild ox, the advice kind of doesn't really make sense, right? Well, the outcome doesn't make sense unless it's in reference to someone else. So if your dilemma is birth and the factor is a secret, birth meaning there's a death, there could be a rebirth, there could be a new beginning, fertility, growth, that's the dilemma, and there's a secret, a factor, and stagnancy, no sudden moves, and then the outcome is untamed potential. It just feels that there's something coming, some sort of gift. And remember, for those of you that are just starting your journey, this may be a future influence for you. I'm going to go ahead and start to clarify. I may have to move these, but I do want you to think about them. So I'll put them here. So again, I'll repeat them: birth, secret, wait, untamed potential. All right. And Source, what is their message? What is the collective message for the new moon in Aries? I love it. We have Manaz. The symbol for Manaz is humankind, mankind. It also has to do with the self, friends, enemies, and social order. So just depending on what side of things that you are, is going to depend upon what in the end happens. Okay, so again, not to be redundant, but to be clear, because I want the message to be very, very clear. We have birth, we have secret, we have wait, we have untamed potential, and we have mankind, the self, friends, social order. So it does feel like it's kind of like, if you put one word to it, have patience for what's to come. Okay? Let's see what Ascended Master is guiding the collective. What Ascended Master is guiding the collective during the new moon in Aries? What Ascended Master is guiding the collective for the new moon in Aries? New moon in Aries, the new moon in Aries, the new moon in Aries, the new moon in Aries. Okay. All right. So listen. I feel like there's an ancestor, a father, husband, brother, or son that is guiding the collective. It could also be a masculine energy that doesn't have to be a male figure. Okay. All right. Let's see, Source. So the answer you're seeking is yes, but we're going to go ahead and clarify these before. Okay. They want us to do geometrics, so we'll just do that. All right. Okay, Source. This energy feels a bit rigid. Okay, Source. Please clarify father, husband. Well, that's a lot. Okay, so we have, again, and this came out yesterday in, I believe, in Gemini's reading and in Libra's reading. I'm not sure about, I'm pretty sure it was Gemini's reading that integration came out, and throat chakra. Throat chakra has to do with communication. So, an ancestor is trying to communicate with you, or also you need to listen. A lot of you are in the middle of activating their gifts, or, just on the path of that. Okay. So, Source is asking you to embrace every aspect of yourself and allowing what you perceive as positive and what you perceive as negative to harmonize and balance symphony of life. And so also, there's self-expression here. So this also can have something to do with uh, I'm shown a bell, creating a sense of peace and balance. I'm feeling leadership. I'm feeling organization, organizing yourself. Clear and shield your energy. And then we have yes to fertility. And so this clarifies here. Yeah. Fertility and universal love and grounded. Root chakra, number 1. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, to the whole existence of the self. Okay, I know these cards look like a mess, but this is going to be the best way to clarify our base energy. And let me zoom out a bit. Okay, so yes to being grounded. The red flower of life stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in our physical world. So it feels like you're coming into alignment. There is growth, which that's clarifying the dilemma of Berkano. So yes, there will be growth. Yes, it's a new beginning. So yes, it's all positive. And then you have clear and shield your energy. Want me to take from this? What do we have for persistence? Yeah. Manifestation, belief, faith, romantic love, and delights. So clear and shield your energy. Be persistent. Your third eye has already picked up on somebody coming. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with reflection of a conscious lover. So you could have somebody in your energy. Yeah. That you feel like things are not going anywhere. And look, I said third eye. So third eye chakra. Okay. Persistence, belief, delight, romantic love, a miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves and part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. And look, you have belief, delights. Anything is possible. You just have to clear and shield your energy. There is a sense of something being taken away from you in the past that was yours, that is kind of like the message of whatever was yours, probably a divine masculine. Okay. Whatever was yours is still yours. No one can take that away. I feel like that is one of the readings. Look, transition. Okay. Let me, sorry about that. That's the only thing about recording on this I have to make sure my screensaver is turned off, and I forgot. So remember who you are. Remember what you're doing. Remember what you came to do. I think that that's going to be a big message here. And I'm going to go 555 on the clock. A big change. A change. A temporary setback, but change nonetheless. And so big changes are coming with the new moon in Aries. That's what I'm feeling, that, you know, the 555. I mean, I'm on my other laptop trying to see what we have in YouTube for, as far as the titles go. And so it looks like, let me make sure my volume is off. It looks like on one of them, you know, a lot of them are talking about trust, detach, protection, freedom, harvest, manifest, okay? Surrender, revelation, alchemy. Those are all themes. And then there's also communication, and that has to do with a cancer energy, justice, wrath, untamed potential. That was an Aries reading. Let me see what day that was. March 5th. We have an Aries reading, and I can attach that if hopefully I can remember it. But so untamed potential in your new beginning. That was an Aries reading on March 5th. So, and we are in the new moon in Aries. All right, let's see. So I feel like somebody's letting their divine masculine be their divine masculine. And then there's divine masculine that's coming back, that may not be healed. But also, I am also feeling that, yeah, compassion. So some compassion, and I know this looks like super duper unorganized, so I'm really sorry, but this is going to be like the body of everything, right? So we have transition, which is also change, and we saw 555. We have fertility, we have growth, but everything is going back to your base energy. Remember, we have birth, secret, we have weight, we have untamed potential, and then we have mankind. So we have here, right here, mankind, universal love, okay? And fertility, so growth. So here it's putting together, because of your alignment and because of you recognizing who you are and you communicating that effectively, but then also you listening to source, you're going to be able to integrate that. And then this is your transition, because you're going to listen. So your base energy is saying, wait for the new moon in Aries. Wait. Whoever comes back, whoever's in your energy, whoever it is that's supposed to be there and stay there, wait to see. I really feel like they're like, look, we're telling you. Oops, I thought you could see that. Sorry. We're telling you, so listen. Because there's going to be a transition. Yes, have compassion for whatever the situation is, but I am feeling like it's a love situation. Okay, so possibly your divine masculine is coming, right? But because you developed, you're growing, you're integrating that growth, you're communicating better, you're understanding yourself, you've been able to be in the energy of universal love, where all things have come together for you. So, secret, right? All things have come together for you. Because whoever it is that you're dealing with or have dealt with, they don't know the new you. Okay? So, we're going to leave yes right there, because, Source is going to answer this for us. So, delight and belief. Right. So we're going to go ahead and put this here, and we're going to see, right? And this was divine masculine, which was already clarified. So we're going to go ahead and put that away because we want the message to be focused and clear. Romantic delight, romantic love, romantic delight. Delight in the belief. Believe in who is patient. Believe in waiting, right? Because you have a new beginning. There's a secret. A secret. You don't know who the new beginning is with. You don't know what that new beginning is yet, but it's a transition that you cannot see. And that's what they're telling you, right? So believe in yourself and what's coming next. All right. Yes. You'll be able to delight in romantic love. And this could just be self-love. You could be like, well, I don't even know anybody. I'm not with anybody. I'm not thinking about it. And I'm not making fun. But there's people that are going to probably be thinking that. And then there's people that are going to be like, yes, it's finally happening. But, here, the message of mankind is getting to a place because of you're being persistent and you clearing and shielding your energy. So in that sense, it's more like you listening and saying, I'm putting myself first. Okay. Persistence. And then you see the third eye. Third eye came out earlier. All right. So it's kind of like a gift, a celebration. This is what you get now, collective. So new beginning, it's a secret, wait, untamed potential, and congratulations, you're connecting with mankind. All right, collective. Let's see for the new moon in Aries what Source has for listen. Source, can you clarify listen? Oh, man. Sorry. People will listen. You'll be seen as a hero, you'll be celebrated, and they're going to listen to your story. Okay, you have a 5 here. And so that's what listen is about. It's your turn. It's your turn to be listened to. It's your turn to be revered. It's your turn for people to see, yes. Yes to all of that. Yes to transition. Yes to change. I hear them saying, and let us take a moment of silence. Because there's been loss. Even though, this could be a time of celebration for many. Many have, because of their new beginnings, many have suffered the loss of losing their loved ones to a physical death. Also losing a partner, even though they knew that they had to, in a sense, kind of leave them behind or move on. Deep down inside, there's a loss. And what they're saying is, in order for you to delight in who you are collectively, tell your story, and you are your own hero. And you should celebrate that. It's a standing ovation, but then also we should take a moment of silence to celebrate who you are and how far you have come. The Christ sacred circle. It's a time of reclaiming your power. It's a time of truth. It's a time of tapping into your own spiritual powers and your own spiritual journeys. It's a time for teaching and learning. Be the student, be the professor, but listen. Above all, listen. Yeah. Release other people's emotions, honor your own sensitivity, practice self-soothing. This is all about you, and let yourself receive support. Again, the hands. They draw my attention to the hands because your soul tribe is here. Wedge for the cosmic wink. Your soul tribe is here. Enjoy the tranquility of water. Tap into your spiritual power. Just like we said earlier, okay? It just feels like you ran like this crazy marathon and you got to the finish line and then you're like, am I really here? Yeah. Focus on that gratitude. And gratitude and practice self-compassion. So like celebrate yourself. Okay. Self-soothing came out again. So you're able to heal yourself. That's what I get from self-soothing. But then also give thanks for the healing power of your hands. I was just watching like a small little video that my spiritual teacher shared with us. And the video, literally in the whole video, it was showing me hands. And like for the last couple of days, I've been seeing hands a lot. And in the video, it was like talking about these hands. Like they were showing like mountains. These are the hands that built these mountains. It was talking about the water when Moses split, hands, and the healing hands of Christ. If you think about hands, even if you don't have hands, you have hands. But more so, I feel like they're saying, put things in the hands of the Lord. Put things in the hands, the source of the Most High. So allow source, the Most High, to carry those things for you, those things that you're letting go during the new moon in Aries, and wait. Wait for his signal. Mother and Father signal. I don't want to be insensitive to anybody, so let's, All right, so can you clarify mankind? You really want me to split it here. Growth and the wolf moon. I mean, this has come out. The wolf moon. So whatever you manifested during the wolf moon, that is when your growth began, is what they're saying. So try to go back. And I know I said this in a Leo reading. But Leo, position number 5 is about leadership and taking initiative. And that's definitely the energy of the new moon in Aries. But specifically the new moon in Aries, we tend to be in other people's business a lot. And so, kind of like mind your own business. But then also, the new moon in Aries puts a fire under our asses. Under our butts. And so there goes that untamed potential. The untamed potential, the outcome from new beginnings and secrets and waiting. We kind of have this built up. And then in the new moon in Aries, we're like, boom. Because like in Pisces, we've been sitting and thinking about our emotions, and like, it just in our hearts. And then boom, here comes the new moon in Aries. And then we also have Mercury mixing up in there, which Mercury brings out things from the past. And so there will be probably people coming back from the past, apologizing, trying to get back with you. But you're grown, and people are going to be like, dang, why is this person acting different? So, again, the hands, put it in Source's hands, put it in the Most High hands, because change and discernment. Yeah. You put it in the Most High's hands and then discern. Like, yeah, I don't really want this, but you could forgive people, but like, do I really want this person in my life again? Let me think about that. Maybe, maybe not. Look, assessing. Yeah, like, do I really want them? And so things may have already come up, and you're finalizing it. Yeah, release. There's some people you're gonna want to release, and that's okay. But they're saying have compassion. Have compassion for those people. Right. So that's and they're telling you, look, this is what discernment is. It's assessing and releasing. And then also, that's what the waiting is for. Don't be mean to that person, or if you need to, or you have to tell the truth, but do it in a way that's delightful, that's in universal love. Because if you don't do that, like, all the growth that you've had is going to be, you're going to take steps back, and for what? Because then you're going to lower your vibration for somebody else. And what's the point in that when you've come so far? And when they see your growth, it's going to make them do one or two things. They're going to be still haters. They're still going to hate on you. Or they're going to say, whoa, I want to be the hero of my own story. So, yep. Yep. See, you see this and you say, darkness. Does that mean I'm dark? So focus. You see, everything that's in the dark, it comes to light. So look at the top. So there's where we go when it talks about secret. When it talks about the factor, it's talking about secrets, things coming to light. It could be something as simple as, that person that ghosted me. It could be a romantic love. It don't have to be a romantic love. A romantic love did come out here. That person that ghosted me came back and told me that they ghosted me because they had two other people on the side. And then you have to discern whether or not you want to go back with somebody that, like, discern why they did that. Do you want to go back with them? Are you meant to be with them? Do you feel like they learned their lesson? Is it okay for yourself? Well, that's a whole lot to discern, isn't it? So that's why they're saying, Issa, wait. Because if you wait, and that person comes back in this temporary energy that is going to swiftly change in the next new moon, which would be about 30 days from now, and they really haven't changed, you're going to be disappointed in yourself, but you'll bounce back quicker. You'll be fine, but why step down? Just wait. And then all that untamed potential, you're going to be able to put it towards either yourself, your friends, or create some social order. Look, purity and being who you are. Again, the wolf moon came out. I can't. Just because the wolf moon has come out so many times, in Leo readings. So, there could be something that you confessed. There could be something that somebody confessed to somebody else during the wolf moon, or the wolf moon initiated a big change. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. And so here we are for the new moon in Aries. The big takeaway is wait. Okay, wait. The untamed potential of you is waiting to emerge. It's just waiting to emerge. Look, the beauty. The beauty of who you are is waiting to emerge. Have no fear because you've grown. And it's kind of like, yeah, I was going to say it's kind of like surrendering, but it's not really, because you already know what you want. Yep, you've nourished yourself. Now it's time to celebrate. Okay, all right. Beauty, discernment, and let's close. What is the message? The overarching message, the overarching message for the collective, for the new moon in Aries. The focus, the focus, your journey. You emerge from your journey. You reach the shore. Birth, new beginning. That's it. Have patience for your new beginning. And I mean, I'll pin the readings that also go. I mean, we've done these readings back a couple weeks ago, I think in March 5th. So it's getting closer, because when something repeats itself, when the energy is consistent, and maybe some people are like, well, I mean, didn't she say that already? But this is just telling you that it's coming. It's getting closer and closer. And don't forget to tell your story. Be the hero of your own story, but then also understand that there's others that need you to be a teacher while being a student. So learn the change, discern, and remember universal love, compassion. So when he comes back, or when she comes back, whoever it is, your friend, your romantic love, be compassionate towards them, but say what you need to say, and do it in truth, belief, and discernment. Or you could just ignore them, but they're just going to come back again during another new moon. Okay? So listen. Yes, listen. Listen to source, listen to your discernment, and listen to the beauty that you have within. You got this, collective. So happy new moon in Aries. And remember your base energy. Birth, secret, wait, untamed potential, and mankind. And remember, mankind also includes you. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And I sure hope it was you. Thank you for watching, Collective. Bye.